Hello there. How to multiply using an abacus. Honestly, I was never taught using an abacus, but guess what? I just learned about it a week ago and I find it absolutely very, very fun to, work with. I was like, wow, how come I couldn't use that when I was a kid? But I was taught differently, but you can't change the past. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing 3 examples. Each are gonna be a little bit different. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. They're going to be at a different level of difficulty, okay? Let's go ahead and get on with example number 1. Y'all ready? Let's do this. There's the abacus. Okay, first example. Okay, now, 12 times 5, right? Now, first of all, what I would tell my kids is, well, you're going to be counting 12 beats 5 times. They might tell you, sir, can we just count? Can we also count, 5 beats 12 times? I will reply, well, it's better to count a certain set or a certain quantity less. For example, you count 12 only 5 times. But if you count 5, you're going to have to do it 12 times. So it's better to count it only 5 times versus 12 times because you might lose track when using the abacus, right? So let's do 12 times 5. So we begin by telling them, this is my ones, my tens, my hundreds, and thousands, and then so forth, right? So tens, and ones. Now first, 12. 1, 10 we use, then 1, 2. That is my first 12. Second 12. 1, 10, 1, 2. Third 12. 1, 10, 1, 2. Fourth 12. 1, 10, 1, 2. And the fifth 12. 1, 10, 2 ones. So 12 times 5 is equal to, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the tens, remember that. So that's 50. 5 times 10 is 50. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 plus the 50 equals to 60. Therefore, 12 times 5, ladies and gentlemen, is equal to... sorry about that. 60. It's not too pretty, but you can see you could recognize the 6 and that 0 there. 60. That was example number 1. Now, example number 2 is going to be a little bit more different, slightly different, but you'll get it. Trust me, you'll get it. I love this abacus. Let's go ahead and do now 36 times 3. Let me scoot all these over there. Oh, I like the way they fall. Nice and cool. That's cool, right? Anyways, so now we have 36 times 3. So we're going to be counting 36 3 times. Let me get some of my water. My mouth is getting pretty dry. So, 36. Now, this time you let the kids know, wait, you have 36 now. Am I going to use all the ones? And they're going to think. You allow them to think. They might say, well, we're not going to have enough ones for 36. And then you tell them, wait, so what are these worth? 10. Oh, okay, I could use 3 tens. So we go with 1, 2, 3. That's 3 tens. That's 30. And we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to make a note of that. That's my first 36, right? So let me put a note here. That's my first 36. Second 36. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I was only able to count 34. I ran out of ones, right? I was only able to count the 30 and the 4. So I'm still going to count them, right? So 30 plus a 4. But I need 2 more ones. I don't have any more ones. So this is what I would do. I am going to take 1 10, slide it over here, and slide these 10s over here. It does not change the value. Now I'm able to count those 2 ones remaining. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and that's my second 36. Now my final 36. 1, 2, 3. and then I count 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push them. Oh, they're so heavy. Nah, I'm just kidding. Boom, there. So now we have my third 36, right? So we count our results, if you would say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they're all worth 10, so that's 10 times 10 is 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 100 plus 8 is 108. Therefore, 36 times 3 is equal to 108. And that is example number 2. Okay, I'm going to move on to my last example, which is example number 3. Go ahead and throw that away. Slide these over here. There we go. I like that. Now we have 42 times 6. So this time I'm going to be counting 42 6 times. So with the practice, kids are going to realize that when we have something like this, they'll be using the tens, the beats that represent the tens, and take it from there. Okay. Now let's do our first 42. 10, 20, 30, 40. And then 1, 2. That's my first 42. I'm going to make a note of it how I did in my other problem just so I won't lose track. That's my first 42. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's my second 42. Now, 1, 2, 20. Oh, I was only able to count 20 because I ran out of 10s, right? So I counted 20 so far. I need to count 42. So I need to still count 22. But this time I'm gonna have to borrow from the hundreds place, right? So I'm gonna use this 100 and then scoot this over here. It did not change the value. Now I could count the 22 remaining, right? So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. That's my third 42. Now I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. That's my fourth 42. Now again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 40. 1, 2. That's my fifth 42. And you could also even teach them the tally mark at the same time, right? My last 42, right? I don't have any more 10s. I don't have any more 1s. So I do the same thing. I tell the kids, okay, this is 100, 100. All of these are 10s, and there's 10 of them, so that's also 100. Does not change the value, right? But I still need I still need some 1s too. So I'm gonna use 110, and all of these are 1s, so these are 10 1s, so that's also 10. So that does not change the value. Now I'm able to count that final 42, the sixth one, right? Because that's 42 times 6. So now we use 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's my sixth 42. So I'm already done here. Now it's just a matter of counting those beats. So we have 200s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s, and 2 1s. So 252 is my final answer, ladies and gentlemen. So 42 times 6 equals 252. I love the abacus. I don't know about you, but I do. Well, there you go. That's the process. Hope you liked the video, and I hope you learned from the video as well.